Mrs. Richards, making sure she's ready for a bit of B-roll. Say hello to the fans.
Hi.
Yeah. Welcome back to the last video. This is it. This is the final part, I promise. We'll do some nice demos, and we've got a cheeky fret job to run through, a bit of building, bit of final putting together, and then you get to see this baby in full glory. She looks lovely. She weighs as much as Shamu. Crazy weight. Don't use tiger wood to build guitars. It's not Zebrano, it's tiger wood, and it weighs the same as concrete. I won't be using it again. The bit I have got left, I'll be using for a bit of sign making because it's no good for guitars, all right? Or machines, for that matter. I think it's killed me router. But anyway, if you've watched this video from the start, well done. You've got some serious endurance. The next video, you might have even seen the start of that. Things are getting a little bit more serious. We've got one more guitar that we're going to make with some beautiful woods. Then the one after that is a 1p eBay auction. If you missed that, you have to be insane. You could get a guitar for a penny because I've only got about 4 subscribers. So there's not much competition, is there? Anyway, all the best.
I just want you safe, oh, heavy now. 'Cause I don't get the issue, I want it the same. I just wanna undo everything that came, oh, in between. 'Cause nothing's ever simple, nothing's ever fine. I don't wanna wait here for you to make your mind up. Feeling the same with the soul in this game, but I'm holding the weight and I'm holding the shame. I don't wanna be here wasting all your time. I don't wanna be here making all my life up. Give me the chance and I'll make it simple, but I wouldn't believe it, trust me, oh. Running outdoors and I'm afraid, I'm afraid, I'm afraid. I know, I bet it, I know, I bet it. Running outdoors and I'm afraid, I'm afraid, I'm afraid. I know, I bet it, I know, I bet it. Took too long to bring it back, to feed my conscience, gone so long. I've gotten worse, gone so long. I've gotten worse, gone so long. I've gotten lost. Give me time, I'll make this right. I'll fix my conscience. I know I'm still in the night. One last time to prove my life and no more hiding. I don't care what happens next. Running outdoors and I'm afraid, I'm afraid, I'm afraid. I know, I bet it, I know, I bet it. Running outdoors and I'm afraid,
Cheeky Friday afternoons, you've got no idea how much time's elapsed, but time has elapsed. And I'm back. It's a bit chilly, just Friday afternoon. Been for a walk with Mrs. Richards. Oh, good Friday days. Got up very early, sorted out the plasterer, went for a walk, and now I'm in the workshop for 2 or 3 hours. So there you go. First announcement is thank you very much to Rutland's for replacing the router bit that blew to bits. It was a very unusual event. They didn't ask any questions apart from the obvious, and they replaced a £80 router bit because they are wonderful. Fantastic stuff. Do love Rutland's. I love them even more now because they replaced me shit. So this is exciting. We've got to put a nut on and some machine heads, some tuning pegs, whichever you prefer. And then I'm going to string this guitar up. It don't really get much more fun than that, does it? We'll fine tune as we go. This is a perfectly good nut. I don't know where it came from. Is it perfectly good? Or is that a shit nut? That could be a shit nut. That's a very snug nut. Marvellous. That is in. That will do nicely. I won't shape that yet. Let's get some machine heads in. Looking pretty good. Teeny tiny drill bit. I've seen her. If you tune out now, you've got to be bonkers because we're almost there. No measuring, bare back. Straight in.
Ooh, you're hard.
But I will grease the screws. Got to grease your screws, folks. What a difference a bit of grease makes. There, they are in. Machine heads are on. Nip them up. I'm going to relieve myself of my pullover because it's fucking hot now. Release the growler. So I'm going to try the microphone up on the shoulder. Try and get a little bit less breathing in. A little bit less breathing. Here we go. Fender neck support. Came with a lovely little pencil case, that one did. Oh. Oh, I think that's going to be lovely. I think that's going to be just right, almost like I've done this before. Now, confession time, I'm putting on, I've got to have my lunch on my t-shirt. Zoom out, zoom out. I'm going to be putting on a set of Henry's strings. The person that gave me a set said, look, they're really good, they're low-cost strings, and they're really good. They're coated, definitely coated strings. So we're trying Henry's. They might be crap, I don't know. Anyway, I'll zoom through this bit. Grease. Rutland's grease. Send me some free stuff, you tight bastards. Well, I won't bother raising pickup heights for a minute. I am going to super glue my finger though. There you go. The Carpenter's Plaster, brought to you by Unica. Lovely. Right, here we go. Say lovely a lot, don't I? Massive bow on the neck. That is a large bow. Let's crank her back down. That's much straighter. Much straighter, Paul. So we'll give everything a bit of a stretch. Stretch the old girl in. Preliminary tune with guitar tuner. No, I don't want a trial. No, I don't want to buy anything. First drums. Massively high action. Massive. Right, let's adjust the nut. We're not going Texas toe style. I have got the tool, but I'm not using it today. Just don't know how to use it. I'll figure that out later. I bought it, I watched the video, I saw it. I saw Matt do his video. If you haven't got this tool, you don't know what you're on about. And I was like, I don't know what I'm on about. So I bought the tool. Haven't used the tool yet. It looks nice in the drawer. Now we'll use it. Full of aspirations. So what we'll do for now is we'll get it right by touch. Not a lot. That's all the nut adjustment I'm going to do. Now I'm going to sort out my action because that is minging. So first setup is always just initial setup because she's going to move, do things, weird things. She's going to go home. She's not going to behave herself. That's not how it works. Let's plug her in. Let's plug her in. So there we have it. The pink Jazzy double cut is done. I actually really love her. I think it's a great guitar. It's very similar to what I had in my mind. That our neck didn't turn out how we wanted, but actually I think that colouring looks just lovely. It doesn't match the back. I'll get over it. I'll get over it because from there, that is just, I think that looks very, very classy. The one design change that you didn't spot, that we didn't really talk about. No sound holes, no sound holes. She's still semi-hollow, very semi-hollow. Actually, there's not a lot of wood left in the body. But I didn't put any sound holes in the top because I actually really like this uninterrupted bit of gorgeousness. So I left it. And I'm happy with that. I could always put sound holes in at a later date. If you are one of the ones that's followed this build from start to finish, then thank you. Come and watch the next ones because we've got a clean bench. And that means new ideas, blank canvas, head blown. And as Si said to me from 81 Guitars, who you should also follow on Instagram because it makes some really cool stuff, melon blown. My melon is going to be blown with some new ideas. Pretty soon I'm going to have to start selling a few. I'll let you know when, because I'm kind of taking a hiatus from making customer builds so I can just make some interesting stuff for you lot. And I've got lots of wall space at the workshop now. I don't get moaned at by the wife for having too many guitars. I could probably hang 50 around here. So thank you for watching the series. We've got a barrel top Les Paul. That is what's coming. Walnut, barrel top, all natural woods, all finished with Rubio monocoat because this seems to be the stuff that's bang on trend. I'll try and have less lunch on my t-shirt in that series. As always, you've been legends, be legendary to everyone else, and I'll see you on the next build. If you're not liking and sharing and subscribing and touching things, have a word, have a word.